Do you know everything about the First Descendant? Stick around and let's find out. What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to go over things in the First Descendant you should know, but you might not. Now, this video is geared towards more of the newer player, but if you're a veteran player and you've learned something new, leave a comment below and let me know. Okay, first we're going to start by going to the Albion map. As you know, or maybe you don't know, when you spawn in, everybody lands at this spot. But did you know there was another spot you can land at? It's right here, called the Complex Support District. But also, you can select this as your default entry location. Once you select this, every time you return to Albion, this is where you'll spawn in. The next thing I want to show you is one tab over to your left. It's called the Library, formerly known as Access Info. When you go into the Library tab, it gives you the option to see anything you need in the First Descendant. From Descendants to Fellows, weapons, all the way down to your miscellaneous materials. So let's say I'm looking for a certain weapon. Go into Weapons. Scroll down, and we'll say I'm looking for the truly deadly arson, the beam rifle. If I go into the research info, it shows me what pieces I need and how many of each, as well as if I go into the acquisition info, where to get these. So in this case, it's telling me to go to the Sigma sector. But if I go over here to the polymer blueprint and I go to acquisition info, it highlights it, and if you know, right down below it will say set target reward. This is the next thing I want to show you. If I activate this and I back out to the menu, it's going to show me that this is now on my target reward list. So after so many times of playing the Sigma sector, once this hits 100%, I'm guaranteed to get this blueprint. There are many different items in the First Descendant that you can use this on, and I've used it on many Descendant items as well as my fellows. So I strongly recommend you use it. I've also done a video on this, and I will leave that video link in the description below. Heading back over to the map, if we go to the main map, you can see the whole map of the First Descendant. But the other thing it allows you to do is you can access anything on the map that you can access at any of the terminals. If you want to do a void intercept, you want to do a Sigma sector, if you want to do a void erosion purge, the infiltration operations, and the special operations. The next thing I want to show you that you should know about, if you go to Cillion, or the module master, let's say I want to enhance this module. Now, the way I used to do it was I would go up one and enhance, go up one and enhance, go up one and enhance, so forth and so on. But did you know if you have the slot, you could fill it all the way up once and enhance it at one time? I learned very late in the game, and I really hope this is helpful to you. The next thing I want to show you is the enhancement options for the reactor and the external components. No more grinding for the god-rolled reactors or an external components. You can do it all right here. I also did a video on this as well, and I will leave a link to that video in the description below as well. In the workbench, if you scroll down below, there are two options. There's your reactor option enhancement and your external component option enhancement. If you go into that, you can select the reactor you want to enhance, and all you need is the materials that you see on the screen, and you can keep enhancing those until they hit gold. Now, what happens is count will go up, and you need to make sure you have enough materials, but when you do have enough materials, you guarantee those god rolls on your favorite reactors and your favorite external components. Same goes for the external components right here. Same thing, select the one you want. You just keep enhancing them till you hit that max gold. If you made this far in the video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you for watching. I'm going to show you one more thing you definitely don't know about the First Descendant, and it has to do with ETA 0. If you don't know what ETA 0 is, he's someone that shows up every weekend and he has different items in his shop. You can sell any blueprints you don't need, which you would in turn exchange supplies. Any infiltration operation rewards, you would exchange them here. And any intercept battle rewards, you would exchange them here. But wouldn't you like to know what's coming in the market before it actually comes out? Well, I'm going to show you how. Here's how you see the future items in ETA 0. This website's put out by Vash Kawai. I will leave a link to his channel in my description below, as well as a video I did on this in the link to the description below. Please make sure you subscribe to Vash Kawai's channel. But just to quickly show you, right here it says ETA shop schedule. When you click on this, it takes you into the shop schedule for this week. As you can see, this is from 6/6 to 6/10, 2025. You can select weeks, up or down. I don't know why you'd go down. This is what's in the shop for the next week, and the week after that, and so forth and so on. So this website's very powerful. He does a bunch of other stuff on this site. Like I said, check out the video I did on this, and also subscribe to his channel. As I said earlier, this video is targeted towards the newer player, but if you learned something, let me know in the comments below. And always, I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, leaving a like, and a comment below what you think of the video, or what you'd like to see in future videos. If you want to catch me live, I do stream on Twitch on Wednesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I also have a Discord, there's a link in the description below, you can join that, ask any questions there, or just hang out in the community. If you like this content, you should check out this playlist of all the First Descendant tutorials I've done.